Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy III Randomized, where it is time for my once a series sermon on why I hate RetroArch. As you can see, we have some new jobs because we're about to be tiny. I wanted to make Matrica Red Mage or Red Wizard. There's just no equipment for Red Wizard as you go, and they only get 4 levels of spells. So I just couldn't make that work. So, Matrica's a Warlock, Glitch is now a Shaman, and Fox is a Summoner. So, oh. Never mind, that didn't show what I wanted to show. Why do I hate RetroArch, you might ask? So I went around, after changing jobs, went around to all the towns, including the main continent and this floating one that we're on. Got all my equipment, got all my spells. Life was good, except I was poor. Saved my game, and then I go to record. And virtually none of that happened. The only reason I didn't lose more progress than I did. Did I buy anything here? I don't remember. This is going to be a pain to put together, so I apologize. Was because at some point I did a save state. Luckily, I've literally no idea why it didn't register the save. No idea. But this is a problem I run into when I use RetroArch like all the time. The kind of unfortunate thing is I'm using an Android device. I mean a totally legit Super Nintendo. But if I were running on an Android device, or Nintendo, if I were running on an Android device though, there aren't a lot of options that are free that aren't also bad or riddled with ads. All right, I didn't buy anything here. I haven't tried emulation on the Steam Deck in a while. Did I get... I think I got Flare already. Break to erase, mute, confuse. Yeah, I got Flare, Death, and Meteor. I think we'll be alright there. Fox knows Bahamut and Leviathan, but can't use either of those, unfortunately. Yeah, how good... Everyone can use those. How good are those? So everyone has a Scholar cap. What are those? 5 defense? I'm just gonna buy 4. Whatever. So Feather gives you... Oh, even more defense and agility. Okay, never mind. Scholar's... That sucks. Alright, I got something out of this. Oh shoot, everyone had Protect Bangles, and I don't have those anymore. And I had very little money left when I was done for real the first time. So I'm assuming I'll have very little left this time. It also doesn't help RetroArch's case that it's completely unnecessarily convoluted to the point where I'm like, is this supposed to be like Snapchat where the point, like the bad UI is the point? Because at least, oh, there we go. Ugh, there goes all my money. Supposedly the point of Snapchat's bad UI was to keep boomers from using it. Alright, yeah. I didn't have enough Protect bracelets in the other run anyway. Okay. But I do think I bought... I feel like I had more spells. I had to go with Fire Canes for Matrick and Fox because there were no other options. All right. I think this is as put back together as I can possibly get it. All right, I'm gonna watch. Save. There, it's saved. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Gotta find back where we... Oh, right there. Dang, I spent forever trying to find that flying continent. Ooh, wait, what am I doing? Meteo. Leviathan. Arrow, fortunately. Ooh, that is not as many casts as I thought I would have. For Fox. That is unfortunate. Leviathan will probably come in and save the day. Woo! That'll do. Alright. So sorry we lost 5 minutes there. I got to the point I'm like, I can't not record. I need to get going. Should I give... Oh no, I did. I think I did give Craig. Make sure Craig has the extra vitality, because Glitch doesn't... I don't need it. Glitch doesn't need it. This is where I think the randomizer is kind of cool, because I would literally never use this party. Like, a party of spellcasters is my worst nightmare. This encounter rate, also not great. Bio. I feel like Glitch had more spells than that. Ooh. Fox hitting for 1,000 damage across the board. Okay. So yeah, accidentally, as I was doing all this the first time, I pressed B and talked to Dorga. There we go. I swear I did that, though. But whatever. I feel like I should probably get rid of Toad and Minnie from Craig. Give it to Glitch. I bolt to. I hate that they're even slow to walk up. Arrow? Wait. Ooh, I forgot to get him Cure 1. Probably gonna want that. Ooh, Mage Flyer hits Glitch for almost 200 damage. Fox in with Shiva. That didn't kill them all. Bolt 2! What kind of damage we got there? Well, that was awful, but it killed them all. Oh, Glitch gets a job level up. Yeah, job level ups are going to be really important from here on out. Because every few job levels, you get Let's try a normal Volt. You get a boost to your magic. And that's one of the things I think is really good about Final Fantasy III. I mentioned this earlier, but pretty much every job can be useful. It's a little bit more pronounced in the later versions. Just because of like legendary gear, which I unfortunately turned off for this run. But I swear, like, even Red Mage gets, like a sword, I think it's a sword, that does plus 10 to 15 to 20 for every stat. And can also equip a lot of later gear. Do you combine that with something like Ragnarok or Excalibur that hits for... or that adds, what, 5? I think 5 to every stat. And you got a pretty nice stat boost. And a very usable class at endgame. Also, by the time you get that legendary gear, your job level is 99. So your multiplier already works in your favor as well. So I really like that. That if I am determined to use a job and I want to do the grinding, this game lets me. Should you do that grinding is an entirely different question, and a fair one to ask. I wish I had like any of the 3 spells. Should be able to get those soon. Glitch, give yourself all pat on the back with Cure 3. Like, that's where I compare, because everyone loves Final Fantasy V's job system. Like, when you bring up this game, inevitably you get the, well, Final Fantasy V did jobs better. And there's a lot more customization. And a lot more interesting abilities, for sure. Like, that is pretty much indisputable. But, you can't make every job viable. Like, a Red Mage endgame would get crushed. Like, you're handicapping yourself at that point. Yes, I picked Red Mage because it's my favorite, but still, the point still stands. There's a lot of jobs endgame. I mean, you're not even really intended to have a job at the end game. You're intended to be the freelancer, which I'm kind of mixed on. And again, it's not that the job system sucks. It just, I would prefer to be able to use any job I want. And I feel like the grind to do that in Final Fantasy V is much worse. Admittedly, I haven't tested that scientifically. I do know leveling a Red Mage to max job level is boy, is that a thing. But it also gets you a pretty nice ability in the end. And that's what I mean. Like, you get the double cast ability from it. That's awesome. Because then you take that to another job where you can cast higher level magic. I don't think there's a boss here. So one thing that does kind of suck is that we're going to be these jobs for a while. There is a cave we could go to where we don't have to be these jobs. Oh, Craig, nice. But we also have 3 caves coming up where these jobs are all but necessary. think I mentioned that you're expected to have the Dark Knight at some of these areas coming up. And if you don't, the enemies, when you attack them with physical attacks, there is a very high probability that they will split into a new monster. And really the only thing that stops that is when there's too many monsters on the screen for them to add more. Ooh. Glitch taking some damage. One way around that is magic. No treasure? I doubt it'll happen, but Meteo. Odin. Nope, I don't know. I don't know what I picked. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I was a little sad to find out I can't rearrange magic. Like, even if I itemized everything and then added it back in the order that I would want, it didn't matter. It just puts it in whatever order. I think it's like white magic, black magic, summons. Dang. How much does Drain do? Ifrit. Ooh, man, they're like after Glitch. I don't know what Glitch did to them. But it must have been pretty bad. Step here. Wait, what? Chant your ship the Nautilus so it can go under the sea. South of Salonia to the Temple of Time at the bottom of the sea. At the Two-Pronged Cape, yep. Noah's Loot. Oh, no, that's a good dungeon. Oh, dang. I just did all this, I have to switch them back now. You really want a thief in that dungeon. Can you not? Now I can buy dual boomerangs. I might just leave this for a little bit. Especially since we're about to get to the point. Oop. That's not what I meant. I can go buy, I should be able to buy every spell in the game. Pretty much. What are we doing on? Ooh, Fox got one cast of Odin that he doesn't have. That's unfortunate. Maybe it, I'm just gonna throw these in the chocobo. What reshuffle those if I go back in? It does. Okay. It didn't seem like that at the time, so I was like, whatever. Try Meteo. Titan. Nope. That's weird. Why can't I target that one? Alright, whatever. I remember correctly, they did not care for Shiva. I mean, Fox might just end up killing everything every round anyway. The thing is, this is so much slower. Having to go select a spell every single time. Ooh, Glitch got to use Arrow. We haven't seen that yet. Oh, wait, does that doesn't heal you, does it? Nope, you're dead. Good. The encounter right here. So see, I was trying to use Holy on all. Realized I couldn't, and then tried to back out. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, Meteor! That is not very good damage. So when I did that, though, it went back an entire round. Oh, I made it out. Ooh, I want to go in here. There's a lot of treasure. Hold on. Hold on, though. Nope, not there. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Looking for... There it is. We're underwater, everything should be weak to lightning, right? It's called logic. The problem with the encounter rate is that even if you doubled, like, a step, double one is still one. I mean, depending on how you, I mean, if you do one squared. At best, depending on how you multiply it, you're gonna get two. I feel like, I don't know, maybe this is me being bad at math, but I feel like they had to have used a factor. Oh, I see it. Instead of a multiplier. I think it's right here. There it is. Unless the multiplier is random and could also be one. That's a possibility. Dorcas Village. Okay, so talk to literally anybody. There's a lot of good spells right there. I have no money. It's also hard to know what I already have and what I don't. Libra, I don't think I know Libra. Glitch, do you know Libra and Cure 2? Yes, on both. Alright, I'm gonna clear Craig's. level 2 spells. Nope, I mean to do that. Ah! Go away. Already has that. Okay, good. Haste, Leviathan, arrow. Oh, we'll buy an arrow for Craig, even though probably not useful. Bio Warp, Titan, Titan, Titan. I really like the 3s. That's unfortunate. Alright, so that wasn't really all that useful. I was hoping there'd be some unique spells in there, but unfortunately no. Alright, we'll look for the Temple of Time in the next episode. Hope you're all still enjoying this. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.